The Ethics and Anti-Corruption Commission has recovered 7.11 hectares of grabbed Karura forest land valued at 2.8 billion shillings. This comes after the Environment and Lands Court recently ruled in favor of the commission after 18 years of court battles. According to the commission, the property was grabbed by the late John Joseph Kamotho, who served as a cabinet minister in the government of Kenya's second president, the late Daniel Toroitich arap Moi. Kamotho later sold the parcel of land to a private company whose aim was to put up residential houses within Karura Forest. Victor Ngaruya has the details.
It is a land-grabbing case that has dragged on for nearly 2 decades, since 2007. But now the Ethics and Anti-Corruption Commission has triumphed in its efforts to recover 7.11 hectares of public land valued at 2.8 billion shillings within Karura Forest in Nairobi. This follows a ruling by the Environment and Land Court in Nairobi, which nullified the title deed held by Gigiri Court Limited for the contested parcel. The property comprised 2 portions, one reserved for the Kenya Technical Teaching College KTTC and the other part of Karura Forest that had never been degazetted. According to the EACC, the land was initially allocated to the late former Minister John Joseph Kamotho during the Moi administration in contravention to the law. Kamotho later sold the parcel to Gigiri Court Limited, whose objectives, the commission says, is just business.
The intention of that particular individual or other company was to set up residential houses in this part of the land. This is part of the college and also part of the Karura Forest. By our action, that individual was not able to construct those buildings that he intended to construct.
EACC Chief Executive Officer Abdi Ahmed Mohamud further noted that Karura's proximity to the city center makes it highly attractive to individuals drawing for business within Nairobi.
It's part of Nairobi. Now you can imagine if one individual had put up residential houses along these 16 acres or 17 acres, what would be the value of those assets? How much would he sell?
According to Beatrice Mbula, the Deputy Chief Conservator of Forest at the Kenya Forest Service KFS, forest land grabbing remains one of the biggest threats to the country's reforestation efforts.
You can see we are working towards increasing, not decreasing. So the challenges we are facing as encroachment and even grabbing. And so we are very happy today that we are here to receive part of the land that had been grabbed earlier.
The EACC has reiterated its commitment to pursuing all cases of public land grabbing, regardless of how long they take.
And we want to, inform the public, and specifically public officials who tend to grab public property, that eventually, it may take a while, but eventually that property will be reverted back to the public.
Victor Ngaruya, NTV.